Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anastier.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a good Friday afternoon from Fargo Davies. It's now time for the semifinal round match between the Fargo Davies Eagles and the Fargo Shanley Deacons, and then we'll get to Fargo North and West Fargo Cheyenne in our nightcap. For Fargo Davies, the number 2 overall seed, they won in 4 over West Fargo Horace here on this very court back on Tuesday night for the Eagles, while for Fargo Shanley, they won in 5 over the West Fargo Packers back on Tuesday night at Shanley at McCormick Gymnasium. The Eagles at 27-4 on the season. Stephanie Oliver is the first-year head coach here for the Eagles, while for Fargo Shanley, 23-9 overall, second-year head coach Alexis Bachmeyer for Fargo Shanley. This season, well, Fargo Davies and Fargo Shanley this year. Davies is 3-0 against the Deacons. They won in 5 on September the 12th here on this very court. They won 2-1 in the Fargo Invite on October the 7th, did the Eagles. Then they swept Shanley in their last meeting not too long ago on October the 24th at Fargo Shanley. So you'll hear coaches in a lot of sports say it's tough to beat a team 3 times in a season, but Davies will try to beat a team for a 4th time in the season here against the Fargo Shanley Deacons. It's the Davies and the Davies Eagles and the Fargo Shanley Deacons will continue on our pregame show. We'll let you know what happened earlier in the day today in the EDC, the WDA tournament that's going on as well. Keep you apprised of what's going on in the Dakota Bowl, and we'll get you ready for this starting lineups between the Eagles and alongside the Deacons. I'm Chase Miller alongside Jake Watroba. We're just about almost 15 minutes away from the opening serve here tonight from Davies between the Eagles and the Deacons in the EDC semifinals.
Due to the increase in cost of materials, cost of labor, and general inflation, plus the storm weather threats that we have in our region on a daily basis, many homes are not insured properly. Most families' biggest asset they will ever own is their home. We need to make sure we have it insured for enough. Inflation, cost of materials, cost of labor makes us work to stay on top of this. Usually the difference in premium is dollars a day to increase when needed. We get updated costs of goods and labor from area builders to input into our computer program that calculates an accurate replacement cost. With the weather in recent years, it is just scary with how many more frequent disasters are now than even 10 to 20 years ago. We need to adapt and make sure all our properties are protected because we live in the Midwest and deal with many of these scenarios.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Let the team at TaxMan help prepare your taxes and answer any of your tax-related questions. From financial planning, payroll service, and retirement planning, TaxMan focuses on your unique tax, accounting, and consulting needs for expert, affordable service from accounts that you care about with a combined 200 years of experience. Choose TaxMan. Open year-round with offices in Fargo and Moorhead. For more information, go online to fmtaxman.com. That's fmtaxman.com.
As we inch closer to this match between Fargo Davies and Fargo Shanley, we'll keep you apprised again of what happened earlier, but let's take a look at the Eagles and the Deacons. For Fargo Davies last year, they lost to South in a state qualifier going 19-15, but this year they've been awfully good. Winners of 9 straight and 17 of 18 coming into this match here for Fargo Davies. The Eagles topped Horace again in 4 in the quarterfinals back on Tuesday. 1 state title in program history. That was back in 2019. Last year snapped a 10 straight consecutive seasons where the Eagles made a state tournament at bar minimum. Well, for the Fargo Shanley Deacons, 3 state championships in program history, most recently coming back in 2014. The Deacons have won 3 straight and 6 of 7, topping West Fargo again in Tuesday's EDC quarterfinals. Last year, the Deacons lost to Red River in a loser-out match almost a year ago to the date on November the 11th. The Deacons 15-18 overall on the season. Earlier today, that was last year again for Fargo Shanley. Earlier today, Hannah Linsinger with double-digit kills as Red River swept by Fargo South. West Fargo, a balanced attack for Kelsey's club here for the Packers as they were able to sweep by the West Fargo Horace Hawks. So the winner of this match will play in the EDC Championship tomorrow at 3, and more importantly, at least be in the state tournament. They will either be the 1 or the 2 seed from the EDC. The loser of this match will have to go around and play a little brunch in volleyball tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning. Then Fargo Northwest Fargo Shine will play after the conclusion of this match. Same thing, win and you're in state. Playing in the championship, lose, and they'll play West Fargo at 1 o'clock. Earlier today, out in the WDA volleyball tournament, some results coming in. Dickinson 1-4 over Bismarck St. Mary's in a loser-out match. At the half, Fargo North steamrolling Grand Forks Central in the Class AA championship game, 28-0. And earlier today in A, Kindred won 36-7 over Dickinson Trinity. And in 9-man, North Prairie defeated South Border 16-8. So again, that's a look at the Dakota Bowl and some of the scores going on across the way. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll get you some of the players to watch out for, that and more ahead of the starting lineups, brought to you in part by the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo. That's all still ahead here on your liveevent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Go Promo is a brand-boosting, swag-selling, creative promo agency. We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Greg from the Mendak Market here, located in the J.C. Penney wing of West Acres Mall, Fargo, North Dakota. Come on in. 4 walls of freeze-dried candies, all different kinds. We're home to the world-renowned chippers, jams, jellies, honeys, all kinds of local items and artisan gifts. Build your own basket, grab one ready to go. Stop in and see us, J.C. Penney Wing of West Acres Mall in Fargo, North Dakota.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
As we get ready here for the starting lineups in just a few moments between Fargo Davies and Fargo Shanley, this is the EDC Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Make sure you patronize all of our sponsors. Without them, we would not be able to be here. It has been a fun day of volleyball so far. We still have 2 more matches to go between the Eagles and the Deacons here. Fargo Davies, 10 state tournaments in program history, while for Fargo Shanley, they have 25 state tournaments in program history. Again, the winner of this match will head to the EDC Championship tomorrow. The only good news about this round of matches is, unlike the first 2 games or matches, if you lost your season came to a close, you can still afford a loss and still make it to the Fargo Dome if you're in this particular position here. Fargo Davies, a couple of players from last year that were all EDC selections back this season. Leah Lockway, the 5'11 senior, was an all EDC selection, and also a all EDC and second team all-stater was Kayla Saylor, the 5'9 senior, second team all-state and all EDC selection last season from Fargo Davies. So that kind of stands out immediately as some of the players to watch out for here in this one. 5 seniors for head coach Stephanie Oliver. On the opposite side, for the Fargo Shanley Deacons, they have 7 seniors for head coach Alexis Bachmeyer. They do have an injured player, but they've been playing awfully well here for the Deacons, winning in 5 over the West Fargo Packers earlier here in the week. Taking a look here, a couple of the seniors in a Cutter Buzz. One that stands out, Claire Vetter, is a libero. Maggie Shorma, as we've kind of have said her name a ton throughout the seasons here for Fargo Shanley, but she's going to be out a little bit here. Fargo Shanley Mezakua Kim has stepped in nicely to that right side spot as well here for the Deacons. One more quick break. When we come back after this, we'll get to our Empire Sports Complex starting lineups. That's next from Davies.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized with special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Fargo Davies in their Cardinal Red and Vegas Gold uniforms, while for Fargo Shanley in their red and white uniforms here as we get to our Empire starting lineups. The Empire Sports Complex located on 52nd Avenue in Fargo. Head to empirefargo.com. As we'll start with the Fargo Shanley Deacons, head coach by Alexis Bachmeyer here with the mark of 23 wins and 9 losses on the season. Ella Stimson is a 5'7 junior setter here. From there, Hannah Cutterbutt, the 5'7 senior libero wearing the all-black uniform. Clara Robin is a junior outside hitter for head coach Alexis Bachmeyer. Caitlin Ullman, a 5'11 junior. From there, you have Claire Vetter, the 5'8 senior libero. Also out there, you're going to have in Carly Holstein, and then Mezuku Hakim here for Fargo Shanley. So Stimson, Cutterba, Robin, Omen, Vetter, Holstein, and Hakim here for the Fargo Shanley Deacons. This is match number 33 on the season for Fargo Shanley. We head there to the Fargo Davies Eagles, head coached by Stephanie Oliver. 27-4 on the season, 19-3 on the year. This is match number 32 here for the Fargo Davies Eagles as they are introducing their non-starters here for the Eagles. Fargo Davies will go like this, starting at a junior is Carly Dormanian. Dormanen, the libero here. From there, Kayla Seiler, the junior outside hitter at 5'9". Paige McCormick, a 5'6" senior setter. Ava Graff is a 5'9" senior middle hitter. Quinn Scari here, a 5'9" sophomore, can be right side setter. Leah Lockway, the 5'11" senior middle hitter. And then also Paginante here, Fallon, the 5'9" sophomore. So Dormanen, Saylor, McCormick, Graff, Scori, Lockway, and Pazinante here for the Fargo Davies Eagles. That does it for our starting lineups, brought to you in part by the Empire Sports Complex. It's time to unleash your inner athlete at Fargo's Empire Sports Complex. From open gym sessions to personalized one-on-one coaching, you'll find everything you need to get your game on. Don't wait any longer. Head on over to the EmpireFargo.org and start your sports journey today. Calling all sports fanatics at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo. You can go to EmpireFargo.org. We're back after this with the first serve from Fargo Davies.
Red River Electric Incorporated is a complete electric company with entrusted electricians that provide services encompassing a wide range of electric work throughout Fargo-Moorhead, Fergus Falls, and the Lakes area. The work at Red River Electric includes residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, and design build. For more information, go online to redriverelectric.com. That's redriverelectric.com. Red River Electric Incorporated is your trusted local electrician.
It's the EDC Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase Miller, Jake Watroba with you here for match number 3 of 4 today here from Fargo Davies High School, as Fargo Shanley will do the honors here at 3:51 for the opening serve, and the EDC Volleyball semifinals are underway. Fargo Davies will push this one to the outside in the back row after the swing here by Fallon, kept alive by Fargo Shanley, but then it goes on top of the track here, and the first point is awarded to Fargo Davies. Fallon will earn the point there for the Eagles. Pazinante, as this will be now Quinn Scari to the service line. Into the back, Fargo Shanley will see this one with Stimson, tight at the net. Eagles able to earn the dig in the back there by Quinn Scari, but eventually Fargo Shanley will take the point after the tip. As Fargo Shanley will earn the point, and they'll get the side out back. As you have Clara Robin now to the service line here for the Deacons. Robin back left corner. Fargo Davies backs it on the way, right-handed swing. This one will be out of play after the hit by Fallon. So Fargo Shanley takes a 2-1 edge. Taking a look back at last season, Fargo Davies in this particular round was in the consolation semifinals with a 3-0 sweep over Horace. Big right-handed swing and a kill here for the Eagles with Leah Lockway to tie things up at 2 apiece. For the Fargo Shanley Deacons, they made it to the second day of this tournament, from the quarters to the semis to the championship round, but Fargo Shanley lost in the consolation semifinals, 3-1 to Red River, so this has already been a little bit better of a year just in terms of from what last season was for the Deacons. And now they go outside in a right-handed swing with Carly Holstein will earn the kill to make it 3-2 Fargo Shanley. You win this match, you sleep a little easier tonight knowing that you're heading to the Fargo Dome and you have 4 matches in front of you. You lose this match, well, all of a sudden you go to a win or go home setting tomorrow here at Fargo Davies. Eagles push this one tight at the net as Seiler is going to be blocked. Backs it on the way, another block, but using it is Lauren Barth. So Barth will earn the point there. After Saylor was blocked at the net, Davies tie things up at 3 apiece. 25th Street Showdown via volleyball here. The two teams and two schools met in the 3A football semifinals just a week ago. Tonight at Shanley with the Deacons coming out on top. Mezakua Kim will earn the kill, as it's now 4-3. You're in favor of the Deacons. Fargo Shanley and head coach Troy Mather will be playing just over 2 hours from now in the Dakota Bowl 3A Championship, going up against Minot High. Shanley slated to serve this one up, as they will have it. So it'll just be over the net there by Bryn McNeely. Pushed outside. Saylor down the line, in for the kill. Kayla Saylor earns the point here for Fargo Davies, the 5'9 senior, and we're tied at 4 apiece. So point for point early here so far at Fargo Davies. Tied at 1, 2, 3, 4. When we get it to 5. Dugout back row here by Cutterba. Fargo Shanley cross court on the hit. That'll be with Rentschler. Back set on the way. Saylor with the attack and another kill. Back-to-back kills by Saylor, and Fargo Davies, well, with a 5-4 edge. The Eagles 27-4 again. Winners of 17 of 18 matches coming into play tonight. McNeely back set. Fargo Shanley cross court. No touch after the swing there by Page. Rentschler. Point will be awarded here to Davies. Now it's 6-4. Serve will continue for the Eagles with Paige McCormick. McCormick floats this one across. Shanley into the middle. Mezakua Kim for the kill. That'll be the point for the Deacons, as it's now 6-5. Still to come later tonight here on YourLiveEvent.com. It'll be semifinal number 2 featuring Fargo North and the defending state champs and EDC tournament champs in West Fargo, Cheyenne. That'll be after the conclusion of this match, as Vetter comes on to serve in the back left corner. Saylor with the dig, trying to get this one across on the second. AB's able to do so with Skari. This one is going to go high into the ceiling, pinball around, and that'll eventually be a swing for the Deacons with Claire Robin. Might have had one of the hardest swings so far of this day here at Fargo Davies. Service here with Vetter. 6-6 score early in this first set. Fargo Davies with Paige McCormick. That'll be a quick offense here for the Eagles as they earn the kill for Ava Graff. And the Eagles now lead it again by 1. Serve upcoming for the Eagles with Saylor. Back left corner, Vetter with the dig. Deacon set. This will go Hakim with a kill. Well, feed Mezakua Kim with her 3rd kill here, and the Deacons have tied this up at 7-all. Serve upcoming here for Fargo Shanley with Hannah. Cutter by the 5'7 senior, one of the 7 seniors here for Coach Bachmeyer for the Deacons. Fargo Davies, they have 5 again in their own right. Cutter by back left corner. Saylor with the dig. Davies set middle tip on the way for the Eagles and Graff. Fargo Shanley coming, right-handed swing. Going to be tight, and eventually will have a lift violation on the Eagles. Point awarded to Fargo Shanley. Service here for Hannah Cutterba. So Cutterba comes to the service line here into the back, dug out by the Eagles to the outside. Cross court, Cutterba with the dig. McNeely set, a little short across the way for Fargo Shanley, and Jordan Pohl earns the kill. Now it's 9-7 Deacons. Serve upcoming here for Fargo Shanley. This one will be out of play. First service there of the match for either club. And Normanen will check out here for the Eagles. To the service line will be Graff. Graff comes into the middle. Fargo Shanley here with McNeely, chases after it. Blocked at the net quickly on the reaction. There is Paul, and then finishing one off for the Eagles there with Fallon. Baginante here makes it now 9-up. 7 tie of this first set. Graff with the serve. Deacons, McNeely, set push outside this one. Little power tip across the way for Holstein. And Fargo Davies unable to play that one off the net there for Lockway, as the Deacons will take the point now at 10-9. Serving here for Stimpson, the junior center for head coach Alexis Bachmeyer, part of that 6-2 rotation here this season. Back right corner, Fargo Davies will push this one outside. Right-handed swing on the way by Paginante. Free ball over on the third with Robin. Dorman in, sets it up. Fargo Davies will hit this one off the block after the hit by Sakari. Here's another right-handed swing by Paginante. Great dig, though, in the back corner there by Cutterba. The Deacons get it over on the third. Set up Lockway in the back. The Deacons get the point. What a dig back row by Claire Veteran. Somehow got over the net. The Deacons will take it now at 11-9. Fargo Shanley slated to serve, as they will handle it with Stimpson. Davies, Paginante into the back for the kill for Fallon. That'll be her second. Neither team has went out on a run and hit from the other. We saw West Fargo do that against West Fargo Horace. Red River and South kind of point for point early in their respective first set before Red River late got going in set number one. Push middle. Here this one will go back right corner out of play. No touch at the net after the swing by Holstein. Now it's 11-11. Again, no Maggie Shorma after having the injury just a little while ago. She's got that right wrist all taped up. Service upcoming here for Fargo Davies. Shanley set. This one will go up and over. Blocked at the net by Lockway. Keeps it going. Then we're going to have a lift violation here on the Eagles. Deacons take the point now at 12-11. Serve for Fargo Shanley. As the Deacons with Claire Robin will go to the service line. Deacons up by one. Robin back right corner. Sailor with the dig, set middle. Lockway with the left-handed tip and kill. Leah Lockway with her second kill. Here now it's a 12-12 contest. Serve upcoming here for Fargo Davies with the sophomore. Fallon running jump serve. Cutterbutt in the back will play this one. With the attack for the Deacons on the third hit with Robin. Outside, Sailor earns the kill. Kayla Sailor with her third kill here for Fargo Davies. And the Eagles are up by a point. Fallon over. And that'll be an ace on the way here for the Eagles. Lead it by two. First ace of the night for either club. One service there for Fargo Shanley. Fargo Davies has yet to have one, and the Eagles lead it by two. Serve upcoming, back row. Where does Fargo Shanley go? Stimpson set outside, cross court on the hit there by Omen. Now it's going to be Sailor. Cutterba quickly pushed back over for Fargo Davies with Barth. Shanley off the double block. Dorman in will play it. Here goes Lockway, blocked at the net, blocked by the Deacons and Carly Holstein. Holstein with the point for Fargo Shanley. They will take the serve right back here and have a chance to tie. Dormanen. Sailor on the attack off the block of a Kim. Deacons get it across on the third. Davies push outside. Sailor tips this one across. Good looking spot for Kayla and the kill. That'll be her fourth kill of the match here, and Davies regains their 2-point lead. We will continue our EDC Volleyball coverage tomorrow here from Fargo Davies. First of three matches starts at 11 o'clock in the morning as the Eagles earn the ace. Carly will get her first ace of the contest, and the Eagles now lead it 16-13. Service by Dormanen will continue. Back right corner, Deacons will play this one. Back set on the way, cross court on the hit for the kill. Give Stimpson the assist. Give Caitlin Omen the kill. That'll be her first. 16-14 Eagles with the 2-point edge. As this crowd is starting to file in nicely here now between the Eagles and the Deacons. Service on the way. Fargo Davies back set, and we'll have a violation here on the double hit. Deacons will be awarded the point, and we'll continue to serve with a chance to have our 10th tie here as we have a substitution coming in for Fargo Davies. Kate Langang, the senior defensive specialist, will come and play back row as Fallon will check out. Service here for the Deacons with Bryn. They go right at her. Langang, good pass here, set up middle for the kill. No one threw up a block. Ava Graff, the middle hitter, says thank you very much for her second kill. Fargo Davies now leads it by 2. Eagles will handle it to the service line here with Paige McCormick. McCormick into the back, Cutterbug, good pass. McNeely set. This one going to be blocked at the nets. Fargo Shanley with Mezukua Kim finally finishes this one off. Her team leading 4th kill here for Fargo Shanley. Sailor has 4 on the opposite side for Fargo Davies. It's now 17-16. Serve upcoming for the Deacons with Claire Vetter. Vetter will come on into the back corner. Eagles push, back set on the way. Sailor with the tip, pancake by the Deacons. They get it across on the second, but we're going to have the double hits. Great pancake, though, for Fargo Shanley. Davies will take the point now at 18-16. Both teams with a Petro Surf Stomping Center timeout win and or if needed. Sailor, part of our Empire Sports Complex, starting lineups with the serve. Back set on the way. Hakim blocked at the net. This will be tight, tipped across by Fargo Shanley with Paul. Dormanen set outside, and there's a block by Hakim after the right-handed swing by Quinn Sakari. So Hakim will get her first block of the afternoon, and Fargo Shanley with a chance to tie things up with Hannah. Cutterbutt to the service line. Fargo Davies, McCormick set outside cross court by Fallon on the hit. Deacons, this will be a kill. Claire Robin earns the point here for Fargo Shanley. That'll be her second kill. And the Eagles will make a substitution here as Ava Langang will come on, the sophomore at 5'10". Tied at 18 apiece here from Fargo Davies is Hannah Cutterba. Continues to serve in the back, and that'll be the second service error for the Deacons. Fargo Davies 6 points away from taking set number 1. In this season, Fargo Davies 1-5 here at Davies against Shanley on the 12th. 1-3 from the Fargo Invite, 2-1 on the 7th, and then swept Shanley in their last meeting on October 24th at Shanley. Davies, Paginante hits this one down the line. Deacons, Cutterba with the back bump on the way. Claire Robin gets it across on the 3rd. Sailor set, right-handed swing for the kill. Ava Langang here for Fargo Shanley gets the kill. That'll be her first for Fargo Davies, with the kill. That'll be her first, and the Davies Eagles lead it by 2. Graff set to serve, back left corner. The first service error of the match for Fargo Davies. As we'll handle some substitutions coming back into the contest with Ella Stimson. Also playing front row now will be Caitlin Oman. I'll be short. Sailor, good dig, set middle. Lockway, Cutterba off the net. And then volleyed over across on the 3rd. Davies trying to set up Lockway again. Tip back over on the Eagle side. Lockway back left corner, kept alive by Shanley, trying to use it off the net, but Lockway not once, not twice, but the 3rd time finally finish it off. 21-19 as the Eagles now trying to separate themselves and close out set number 1 here on their home court in the semifinals. Serve upcoming here with Quinn. Scary with the running jump serve. Cutterba with the dig in the back. Deacons push outside right-handed swing, and that'll be deflected. Was it out or in? The question is. because if it's deflected with the swing there by Caitlin Ullman, the point should go to Fargo Shanley here. It looks like it will. So it was off the block of Fargo Davies. Caitlin will get her second kill. And Fargo Shanley now with a chance to tie. So the officials will talk it over here to see if it made sure it did get over and touch a Davies Eagle player. If it did, it's the right call. If it did not get touched by Fargo Davies, point would go towards the Eagles here, and it'd be 22-19 with Fargo Davies coming on to serve. They're having a good conversation here in this one, and they will award the point to Fargo Shanley. Deacons again with a chance to tie here with Claire Robin to the service line. Fargo Davies, Scary set in the back, Saylor into the back row. Robin there with the dig. Fargo Shanley comes back with Ullman for the kill. Caitlin with her third, and now it's 21 up. Our 11th tie of set number 1. Serve upcoming for Robin, the 5'4" junior. Robin back left corner. Tied at the net, flushed away by Fargo Shanley, and that was by Holstein. Timeout on the floor. Deacons lead it by 1. It's the EDC Semifinals on your liveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
TCI Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Lauren Barth again with the kill here as we return out of the timeout, as both teams barely took more than 15 seconds in the timeout that was needed. And now we're going to have a point awarded here to Fargo Shanley. After the Barth kill, there was a net violation here on Davies, so the Deacons now will take it at 23-22. Service here for Holstein. She's had a couple of blocks and a kill so far for the Deacons, for the sophomore. Fargo Davies with Sakari outside. Saylor with the dig with Robin. Saylor with another chance and finishes this one off. The Deacon back row has let a lot of balls continue to be in the quarter play, keeping the ball up, but Lockway and now Saylor had a couple of cracks at it, and they finish it off now at 23-all. Saylor with her match-leading 5th kill here for Fargo Davies. Dormanen to the service line. The junior libero. Fargo Shanley with Simpson. Hakim blocked at the nets. Davies throws up the block with Ava Graff here. That'll be her first, and we'll keep it here. This timeout brought to you in part by Petro Stopping Centers in Fargo. Head over to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo for a feast set for a king, particularly whether it's lunch, dinner, or supper, however you like to call it. Love that chicken from Popeyes, a juicy Charlie's cheesesteak. That sounds good. A melt-in-your-mouth Cinnabon to start things off in the morning. Or if you're feeling a little extra precarious, you got the glorious Dolly Down Restaurant, a full-service restaurant at the Petro Stopping Center, and including some Papa John's pizza for some late-night cravings. 24-23. It's going to be a set-point opportunity after the Petro Stopping Center timeout. Serve for the ace, and the Eagles take set number 1. Carly Dormanen with her second ace of set number 1. Fargo Davies 25-23 over Shanley. Our set recap is coming up next here from Fargo Davies High School.
Go Promo is a brand boosting, swag selling, creative promo agency. We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Due to the increase in cost of materials, cost of labor, and general inflation, plus the storm weather threats that we have in our region on a daily basis, many homes are not insured properly. Most families' biggest asset they will ever own is their home. We need to make sure we have it insured for enough. Inflation, cost of materials, cost of labor makes us work to stay on top of this. Usually the difference in premium is dollars a day to increase when needed. We get updated costs of goods and labor from area builders to input into our computer program that calculates an accurate replacement cost. With the weather in recent years, it is just scary with how many more frequent disasters are now than even 10 to 20 years ago. We need to adapt and make sure all our properties are protected because we live in the Midwest and deal with many of these scenarios.
On YourLiveEvent.com, Fargo Shanley, Fargo Davies here for a set recap. Davies takes the first 25-23. Kayla Saylor with a match-high 5 kills here for the Eagles. Fargo Davies, 3 aces, 1 service error. Fargo Shanley, no aces, 2 service errors. Mezakua Kim with 4 kills for Fargo Shanley. Also going to the fourth quarter, Fargo North leads Grand Forks Central 28-6 in the Class AA Championship. Rahman gets it across on the third. Saylor with the dig. Set middle. Lockway blocked at the net. Out of play onto the block by Holstein. Lockway earns the point here for Fargo Davies. Leah gets her 4th of the match. Davies takes the opening point like they did in set number 1. Serve will continue with Sakari. Back right corner. Stimson looking for the dump kill. First time we've seen Ella throw that out here this evening. Fargo Shanley ties it up at 1. How does Shanley respond after losing in the first? Deacons the 3 seed, Davies the 2 seed here in the EDC tournament. Scary set outside, right-handed swing on the way there by Borth. Another right-handed swing on the way by Paginante. The sophomore earns her 3rd kill. Deacons now 2-1. Davies now 2-1. Serve will continue here with Fallon with the Red River volleyball team awaiting in the wings. Checking out this contest to see who they'll play tomorrow. Blocked at the net after a swing by Holstein. Another block on the way by Lockway. Shanley, Claire Robin over on the 3rd. Davies set Lockway tip covered here by Shanley. Stimson set outside a power tip down the line on the hit by Robin. Here goes Saylor now back left corner covered by the Deacons and Vetter. Push outside. Robin blocked at the nets. Oh, tipped across it on the 2nd. Scary set middle. Lockway tip. Deacons back set on the way. Right-handed swing. Oh, kept alive by Fallon in the back. Now it's Saylor unable to get it over the net. Longest volley of the match goes to Fargo Davies. Just a collective cheer from one side of the gym and a collective moan from the other side of the gym on rallies that go like that. Tied at 2 here in the second. Serve upcoming here for Fargo Shanley with Robin. Normanen with the dig in the back. Saylor earns the kill. Saylor will get her 6th of the evening so far here for Fargo Shanley. Now for Fargo Davies, it's now 3-2. Dormanen, the junior, will do the honors here. Cutterbutt with the ding. Robin on the attack. Fargo Davies. We'll see this one come across on the third on the hit by Lauren Barth. McNeely back set, but we're going to have a double hit. 4-2 Eagles here in the second. Winner will play in the EDC Championship tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Loser will play Red River for our first of 3 matches at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning in a state qualifier. Well, Carly already has her third ace here for the Eagles. Playing awfully well in that back row. Dormanen will continue to serve. They'll make it 4 aces on the way. 6-2 here for Davies. Eagles, see this one outside. Can Carly do it again? Into the back, dug out by Fargo Shanley with Rentschler. Up and over on the third with Robin. Great sprawl attempt by the Eagles there with Skakari. And now eventually finished off by Saylor. 7th kill for Saylor, and the Eagles have stretched it out here at 7-2, and we get a timeout on the floor. This is a Petro Stopping Center's timeout. It's the EDC Volleyball Tournament on your liveevent.com.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
It's a Petro Stopping Center's timeout here from Fargo Davies High School. Davies 7, Fargo Shanley 2 in the EDC Volleyball Tournament here on your liveevent.com. Still to come again, we'll get to Fargo North and West Fargo Cheyenne in the other EDC semifinal. Dormanen on to serve. That's going to be over, and we'll have a violation here. This will be on Fargo Shanley to now make it 8-2. After winning the first set 25-23, the Eagles looking to separate themselves a little bit here in the second. Dormanen continue to having some good serves. Deacons, Robin over on the third. Skari set outside. Saylor cross court for the kill. Kayla Saylor now with her 8th kill here. It's 9-2 Eagles. 7 consecutive points rattled off here by Fargo Davies, including 2 aces by Carly here in the stretch. Dormanen, Cutterbutt in the back. Fargo Shanley, right-handed swing, back right corner, deflected. Yes, they will say there was a touch. Caitlin Ullman gets the side out. That'll be her 4th kill and something that Fargo Shanley needed. As the Deacons will go to the service line here with Carly Holstein. Holstein trying to push it across, what Saylor does. Fargo Shanley cross court on the hit and kill. Holman in with back-to-back kills here for the Deacons to now make it 9-4. Serve here for Fargo Shanley. This will be with Holstein. Holstein. Davies. And they'll get the point here as we're going to have a lift violation after the swing by Saylor. Now 10-4. Cutterbutt will come back to the floor here for the Deacons. For Fargo Davies, Paige McCormick will come to the service line. Playing front row now will be Ava Langing, the 5'10 sophomore for the Eagles. McCormick on the serve. Pushed across back right corner. Fargo Davies, right-handed swing, and we're going to have a violation here on the Eagles. Point awarded to Fargo Shanley. Taking a look back at last season, again, all EDC team, Leah Lockway, Kayla Saylor back for Fargo Davies, Betsy Schultz from Fargo North with Hannah Linsinger. We already saw her play earlier today. Raina Fiakuski as well for West Fargo, and Alyssa Summerfield. Point awarded here to the Deacons again after a really good-looking serve from the back there by Bryn McNeely. See if the Deacons can take advantage of the service line as Fargo Davies did earlier in their 7-0 run here in the second. McNeely continues to serve. Saylor with the dig, pushed outside. Here's a swing by Langang, and it's blocked by Mezuku Hakim. Hakim gets her second block of the match, and the Deacons back within 3. Cut that deficit from 10-4 to 10-7. As Bryn will go back right corner. Back set, Saylor hits this one into the net. Deacons now make it 4 consecutive points as they're trying to make a run in their own right here in the second. McNeely with the serve. Dormanen with the dig. Here's the tip on the way for Fargo Davies with Graff. Joust at the net, won by Graff on Hakim for the point. Graff has had some key spots here for either kills or blocks at the net so far early in this match for Fargo Davies. Saylor to the service line. Back left corner. Fargo Davies, a full-out sprawling attempt, almost going underneath the bench, was Bryn McNeely. But running out of room, now it's 12-8. Davies right back out in front by 4. They led at one point here, 9-2, largest lead for the Eagles in this set. Saylor continues to serve, and that's an ace. So Saylor gets her first ace. That's the 6th as a unit here for Fargo Davies early in this match. Serve will continue here by Kayla. She'll go short this time. Fargo Shanley with the dig. Right back on the Eagles side, tip on the way, covered nicely by Jordan Paul. Set outside right-handed swing into the net by the Deacons in Rentschler. And we'll have a substitution here for Fargo Shanley with Brooklyn Bogenreef. The 8th grader will come on and play for Fargo Shanley. Service here for Saylor. Into the back, and that's going to be another ace. Kayla with her second. And will coach Alexis Bachmeyer need to utilize another timeout here in the second. She's already burned one. Deacons match their largest lead of the set and the match here at 7. Saylor up and over Cutterba. Good looking pass. McNeely set Hakim off the top of the block. Saylor warns the dig outside. Here's the up and over for Fargo Davies on the third by Paginante. Hakim quickly comes across. Dormanen. Saylor from the back row for the kill. And there's a timeout on the floor as the Eagles are doubling up the Deacons. This timeout brought to you in part by Petro Stopping Centers in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
High school volleyball here on YourLiveEvent.com. Taking a look out west in the WDA for high school volleyball here. Williston and Minot in a loser outmatch. Minot High sweeps Williston, so Minot and Dickinson advance with a couple of sweeps in their own right in loser outmatches earlier today out in the WDA. Hakim with a swing. Fargo Davies will earn this one into the net by Ava Langang here, and the Deacons take the side out. A couple good looking spots here. 7-0 run from Fargo Davies. And then the Eagles would get a 6-0 run. So some nice good rallies right now from the Eagle perspective to balloon this lead out to 7. Davies will utilize the right-handed swing, pushed across then on the second by Paul. Tight outside Paginante cross court. This one will be out of play after the set by the Eagles there with Paige McCormick. Serve upcoming here for Fargo Shanley with Claire Vetter. Into the back. Dormanen with the dig, pushed outside Fallon. Right-handed swing, dug out by Cutterba. Fargo Shanley dump kill opportunity by McNeely. Davies up and over on the tip by Saylor. Pushed Hakim for the kill. Well, as good as Saylor's been for Fargo Davies, Hakim has been equally good here for Fargo Shanley. That's now 16-11. Deacons on to serve. They will have it with Claire Vetter here for Fargo Shanley. Vetter into the back. Davies set. Here's a tip off of Hakim. This will be on the side of Fargo Davies with Langang. Cutterbutt able to cover. Over that double block for the Deacons with Paul. Paginante into the back, just misses the end line. Well, now it's Fargo Shanley who's rattled off 4 straight points. Service here for the Deacons. Saylor, side at the net. McCormick set, tip on the way, and that'll be out of play. And we'll get a timeout here for Stephanie Oliver. We'll break as well. The Deacons on a 5-0 run back here in the second set.
Let the team at TaxMan help prepare your taxes and answer any of your tax-related questions. From financial planning, payroll service, and retirement planning, TaxMan focuses on your unique tax, accounting, and consulting needs for expert, affordable service from accounts that you care about with a combined 200 years of experience. Choose TaxMan. Open year-round with offices in Fargo and Moorhead. For more information, go online to fmtaxman.com. That's fmtaxman.com.
Timeout brought to you in part by Petro Stopping Centers in Fargo, located on 45th Street and I-94, open 24/7, 7 days a week. From gas to food to everything in between, and gear up for winter. Check out Petro Stopping Centers. Paginante cross court. Cutterbutt is there with the dig. Now coming across for the kill for Fargo Shanley is Claire Robin. Claire Robin will get the kill. That will be her third. All of a sudden now Fargo Shanley a little bit in fuego on a 6-0 run. Back right corner, Davies pushed to the outside. Paginante gets the kill. Fallon will have her fourth. Davies leads it by 3. Volleyball match that got underway 40 minutes ago here from Fargo Davies. Coming up, we'll get to our set recap. Let you know what's going on at the Dakota Bowl with Fargo North getting close to winning a state championship. So far, Fargo Davies here is doing a really nice job in their own right from the service line. Ava Graff has another one. The Eagles so far with 7 aces here in this match. Graff continues to serve. And we'll have a violation on Fargo Shanley on the rotation. As it's now a 19-14 edge for the Eagles. Fargo Davies won the first 25-23. It was tied at 21, tied at 22, tied at 23 before Fargo Davies took back-to-back points to take set number 1. Cutterbutt with a dig. McNeely back set. Hakim rising. Saylor earns the dig. McCormick then hit over on the third by Paginante. Deacons middle with a big right-handed swing there by Robin. Better dig by Davies. Hakim over on a free ball. McCormick set middle. Lockway tipped and blocked by Hakim. Meziku, 5 kills, 3 blocks so far here for the Deacons. 19-15 service here for Fargo Shanley. That'll be again with Hannah Cutterbutt. Cutterbutt into the back to Saylor. Davies set up here, cross court on the hit by Langang. McNeely bump, right-handed swing for the kill for the Deacons with Jordan Pohl. Paul earns the point here. Now it's 19-16. Both teams with 1 timeout remaining in this set if needed. Cutterbutt back to the service line. They try to trim into this deficit even more. Saylor, good pass. McCormick set. Lockway into the net. Well, Deacons have found themselves down a time or two here in this set. They have never led in the second, but they've pushed Davies, got it close a couple of times. 10-8, 16-14, now 19-17. Eagles outside Fallon. Into the back. That'll be out of play, missing the back right corner. Now the Deacons have a chance to tie. Our last tie here in the second was back when it was 2-2. Cutterba coming on here for Fargo Shanley will continue. That's going to be short. Saylor gets the dig right back on side. Was it deflected? No touch. The Deacons had a wide and open net there for Fargo Shanley, and Holstein just missed the end line. Saylor with that dig steals a point here for Fargo Davies as the Eagles now lead it by 2. Serve here for the Eagles, as it'll be with Quinn. Scarry with the serve. Deacons to the outside, high into the rafters after the dig by Saylor, but eventually Fargo Shanley will earn another kill. Carly Holstein, there's been some hard hits in this match from both sides of the net. We've seen these rafters here at Davies get pinballed around a little bit like a Plinko chip. Service for Fargo Shanley for the ace. Ella Stimpson, the first ace of the night here for Fargo Shanley, and it's 20-all. Serve will continue here for Ella. This for the lead now for the Deacons, and we'll have a violation on Fargo Davies that we just saw moments ago on the Deacons with their rotation not being properly set. Serve here with Ella, the 5'7" junior setter, and the Deacons are 4 points away from trying to take this second set here at Davies. Hit down the line. Set middle, Lockway through the block for the kill. Lockway will handle her fifth. Give the assist to Quinn. And the serve upcoming here for Paginante, the 5'9" sophomore. Fallon with the serve into the back. Cutterbutt with the dig. Set outside right-handed swing and a kill. The Deacons with Caitlin Ullman gets her sixth of the match. Fargo Shanley very reminiscent in the first set. The only thing is, can they close it out against Davies? And Davies wants a timeout on the floor. This is a Petro Stopping Center timeout here from Fargo Davies.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Again, a Petro Stopping Center's timeout here at Fargo Davies by Davies. Service here for the Deacons. Sakari gives it to Saylor, tip off the net. The Deacons got to get it over on the third. They do on a free ball here with Robin. Quickly, Lockway for the kill. Leah Lockway with the last couple of kills for Fargo Davies, and we're knotted at 22. Eagles will come on here with who's been their best server so far here today with Dormanen. She's got 4 aces. Carly to serve into the back. Almost got her fifth. Right-handed swing, blocked at the net after the hit by Carly Holstein. This one blocked at the net by Fargo Davies with Ava Graff. That'll be her third, and the Eagles lead it by 1. Carly with the serve, a knuckler to Cutterbutt, goes right back on the side of Fargo Davies. They waste little time as they get it across. Fargo Shanley on the attack now. That'll be with Bogenreef, the 8th grader. Davies outside, Saylor, power tip. Was it deflected or out? They're going to say it was out, not deflected by Robin. It didn't miss much either way, but if it would have been deflected, it'd be a set point here for the Eagles. Instead, we're tied at 23 up. We were tied at 23 in the first set. Now we're tied at 23 here in the second. Service by the Deacons. Saylor with the bump. This one on the attack. Fargo Shanley. McNeely to Hakim over on the third. Davies. This will be blocked at the net. Cup to live, but eventually will have 4 hits. Never actually got blocked by the Deacons. Now Fargo Shanley trying to steal the second set here from Fargo Davies. The Deacon fans making some noise. Set point opportunity for Holstein. Quinn outside. Saylor down into the back row. Kept alive by Shanley. Back set. Right-handed swing, and the Deacons take set number 2. Caitlin Ullman with her 7th kill. We know we're playing 4 as we get to our set recap here from Fargo Davies.
Go Promo is a brand-boosting, swag-selling, creative promo agency. We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Greg from the Mendak Market here, located in the J.C. Penney wing of West Acres Mall, Fargo, North Dakota. Come on in. 4 walls of freeze-dried candies, all different kinds. We're home to the world-renowned chippers, jams, jellies, honeys, all kinds of local items and artisan gifts. Build your own basket, grab one ready to go. Stop in and see us, J.C. Penney wing of West Acres Mall in Fargo, North Dakota.
The broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Fargo North is en route to their championship over Grand Forks Central in AA football. Kindred defeated Dickinson Trinity. And in 9-man, North Prairie tops South Border. Still to play later tonight, just under 2 hours from now for the kickoff between Fargo, Shanley, and Davies. So for the Deacon fans that are here, they'll have to go from 72nd Avenue South to 19th Avenue North, nearly 100 blocks away for the kickoff between Fargo, Shanley, and Minot High a little bit later tonight in the 3A title match. But for those of you here on the volleyball side, we will still have one more match yet to come here from Davies, and that'll feature Fargo North going up against West Fargo Cheyenne in the semifinals. The Mustangs, the EDC tournament champs from a season ago, and the state champs as well. Fargo North, they've been awfully good from the start of the season to where they're at now. Can they get to back-to-back state tournaments with the win? We'll find out here a little bit later on. But right now, who's going to take control of this set as we enter the third? 25-23 Davies in the first, 25-23 Shanley in the second. Davies led by Saylor with 9 kills. Carly Dorman in with 4 aces. Fargo Shanley led by Caitlin Ullman with 7 kills. Mezakuha Kim has 5 in her own right. Serve upcoming here for Fargo Shanley with Stimson. Fargo Davies hits this one across on the third there by Nybakken and pushed across eventually by Fargo Shanley, as that's going to be the point. On the outside for Fargo Shanley, good spot back right corner for Caitlin Ullman, and the Deacons for the first time in a set take the opening point. This will be our first 4-setter of the day after having a couple of sweeps with Red River sweeping Fargo South and West Fargo sweeping Horace. Outside right-handed swing. Saylor keeps this one up. Here's the attack by Davies, unable to get that one across. Julia, the sophomore, headed into the net, and the Deacons with a 2-0 advantage, trying to take that momentum with them as they closed out the second here into the third. Service will continue with Ella. Well, neither team has done too much of the service errors today. Just 4 combined, 2 by Shanley and 2 by Fargo Davies. As the Eagles are slated to go to the service line, as this will be with Quinn Scari, 5'9" sophomore. Scari off the ribbon for the ace. Quinn becomes the 4th different Eagle with an ace here in this volleyball match, and we're tied at 2. Service by Sakari continues, and she does it again. Back-to-back aces here for Fargo Davies. They've made the most out of that service line so far here this evening. A 5'9" sophomore to serve again. Vetter with the dig, pushed. This one will go across on the third by Omen. Quickly, Lockway for the kill. Good transition game for Fargo Davies. Lockway gets her 7th kill of the match, and the Eagles have rattled off 4 consecutive points. Quinn continues to serve here for the Eagles. Cutterba with the ding. Fargo Shanley runs into each other. They're okay. They get it over on the third with Robin. Lockway tip just got over the net. Stimson outside right-handed swing for the kill. Claire Robin gets her 4th kill of the match here for Fargo Shanley. A reminder still to come once we get to our post-match show. We'll get to our one-on-one conversation with a winning participant of this particular match. We'll also from there get to our Enbridge Energy player of the match. That and more still to come here later once this one wraps up in 4 or wraps up in 5. Davies set middle. Lockway unable to get that one across. And now it's 4-4. And the opening round, it was all sweeps. The second day in the quarters, you had 1 sweep, 1 in 4 and 2 in 5. So far 2 sweeps here today, plus whatever this one results in. Dormanen gets it over on the third, and the Deacons just unable to tuck quick enough. Davies gets the point. Carla will get the kill here for the Eagles. Now it's 5-4. Chase Miller alongside Jake Wetruba with you here from Fargo Davies, and we will be here tomorrow as well. Roughly about 24 hours from now, we will be close to crowning an EDC tournament champion, as we'll have a lift violation, just a matter of who's going to be playing in that championship match. 2 spots up for grabs. The 2 and the 3 seed here, and the 1 seed of North and the 5 seed of Cheyenne still to come. Service here for Langang with Kate. This one teed up for Fargo Davies right back on their side, and Lauren Barth for the kill. While where Davies has made their hay a little bit here has been from the service line, either getting an ace or getting a not-so-great pass from Fargo Shanley and getting them out of their offensive set. Stimson back set coming off that slide over on the hit there with Holstein. Fargo Davies gets it across then on the third with Sakari. Back set on the way. Nice looking play by Fargo Davies in the back. This one going to be utilized on the swing here by Barth. Now Fargo Shanley over the double, and they get the kill. Brooklyn Bogenreef with her first kill for the middle schooler. Service for Holstein. Fargo North and West Fargo Cheyenne fans slowly making their way into their respective match coming up here after the conclusion of this one. Saylor hits this one out of play, and the Deacons are back within 1. Fargo Shanley to the service line will continue here with the sophomore and Holstein. Alexis Bachmeyer gets a lot of different players in her rotation, getting the opportunity to play. Davies set middle, Lockway tip into the middle. Deacons. Right-handed swing by Bogenreef, blocked at the net. Lockway was there alongside with that double with Lauren Barth. Point awarded here to Davies. As the Eagles will handle a serve, barring what the communication is, to see if maybe a player slid underneath the net. Nope, they will give the point to Fargo Davies. As Dormanen will be coming onto the service line here. Into the back, Fargo Shanley sets this one up. Stimson, back right corner. Davies, unable to see anything there for the Caitlin Ullman swing. That'll be a kill, and the Deacons are back within 1. It's a final from the Fargo Dome. Fargo North defeats Grand Forks Central 31-6. So Spartans go unbeaten in Double-A. Kindred goes unbeaten in Class A. North Prairie with 1 loss wins 9-man. Fargo Shanley will look to go unbeaten and win 3A coming up later tonight. Over on the third for Fargo Shanley. Davies set push outside. Sailor with the swing. Deacons have to help it across. Cutterbog gets it across on the third. Sakari back right corner. Good spot. McNeely set tip here on the way by Hakim. Dorman in back bump. Sailor with an absolute rifle. Kayla with her 10th kill of the match. Now 9-7 Fargo Davies. There's a handful of hitters that just hit a very heavy ball, and Sailor is one of them. Service for the Eagles. Deacons, where will they go? Over that double block on the swing. Eagles, Sailor. This will be out of play, and the Deacons back with a chance to tie. Substitution is Fargo Shanley will check in with Claire Vetter here as she will toe the service line. Vetter with the jump serve. Davies with Sailor gets this one across. Deacon set middle. Hakim one-on-one. Dug up by Dormanen, pushed outside. Sailor with the attack. This one, pinballs around. Deacon's got to get it over on the third. They do with McNeely. Now a chance for the Eagles to use it. Where will they go? Set up middle. Cutterbug gets another dig. Deacons come across on the third with Robin. Fargo Davies going to get blocked at the net by Hakim after the swing by Langang. Hakim gets her 4th block here, and we're tied at 9. Third tie of set number 3. Service here for the Deacons. This will be with Claire Vetter. Vetter into the back. Davies push outside. Swung on the hit there by Sakari. Back right corner after a swing by Robin. Sailor pushes this one across. Deacons, back set, up and over, short for the kill. Jordan Pohl gets her 3rd kill of the match. The Deacons now with a 1-point edge. First lead for Shanley here in this 3rd set since the Deacons were up 2-1. Davies won the first set 25-23, only to see Shanley win the second set by the same score. Sailor off the block, dug up by Vetter. Hakim going to get blocked at the net. Deacons with Jordan Pohl. Fargo Davies. Sailor with the tip. Fargo Shanley. Ramen up and over on the third. Dorman in is there. Push outside. Sailor has to wait for this one. Adjusts and gets the tip kill. That'll be her 11th kill, and now it's a 10-10 contest. Service upcoming here for Kayla. Deacons. Hakim punches it across. Dormanen able to cover. Sailor bumps it over on the third. Deacon set middle. Hakim right-handed swing blocked at the net. Robin on the third. Sailor with the dig to keep it up. Here's a swing by Sakari for the kill. Quinn earns her 1st kill of the match, and Fargo Davies now leads it by 1. Oh, it just has felt like postseason November volleyball here. Every point just means a little bit more between these two particular clubs, as Davies will be ready to serve again here with Sailor. Sailor will hit this one into the net. Davies will have their 3rd service there. Now it's a 11-all affair. It's the EDC Volleyball Tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com. Again from Fargo Shanley. Earlier today, Grand Forks Red River and West Fargo advanced to a state qualifier match where Horace and South saw their seasons come to a close. Cross court on the hit for Julia Nybakken. Nybakken came in the rotation here in this 3rd set. She earns the point. Davies now leads it by 1. Serving upcoming here for Graff, the 5'9" senior. Deacons, McNeely, pushing across by Robin. Here goes Lockway over on the third for Davies. Shanley, Robin, out of play, no touch. And it's now 13-11 here for the Eagles. Serve will continue by Graff. McCormick, part of that two-setter rotation here. Senior, 5'6" on here for the Eagles as well. Ace opportunity for Davies. They do it again. Graff, the fifth different Eagle with an ace here. Fargo Davies now with 10 aces in the match as they lead it 14-11. Then they give a service error, and that'll be their third of this third set. Volleyball is just kind of a slow crescendo, if you will, from you start at 0-0, then all of a sudden it's 14-12, but as you get to about point 20, every point, everyone starts climbing a little bit more on their seat to figure out where and who gets these particular points as they get closer to 25, as we have a violation here on Davies. Ella Stimpson will continue to go to the service line. Eagles, set middle, Lockway blocked at the net, and this block coming to you courtesy by Carly Holstein, knotted at 14. This hasn't been easy for either club. Whoever is going to get to the EDC championship tomorrow has quite frankly earned it through this point. So we're just over the midway point of the third. Cutterba, Stimpson, back set, Deacons over that double block. Sakari sets it up outside, gets this one across on the third by Nybakken. Now it's going to be Clara. She gets it across on the third. Fargo Davies looks to get the kill, and they will. Davies get this one with Quinn Sakari, her second, and the Eagles now lead at 15-14. Serve upcoming for the Eagles, well, the aforementioned Sakari. Volleyball match that's now 65 minutes old here from Fargo Davies. Cutterbutt with the dig. Pushed middle, right-handed swing. A little change-up on the way. Eagles get it over on the third, but can't keep it in the court of play. Pinballed around. Deacons with the points. Fargo Shanley with a win would get to win number 24 on the season. Fargo Davies looking to get to win number 28 in their own right if they can pick up a W. Sailor, with the dig. This one coming down the line. That'll be out of play for the hit by Lauren Barth. And Fargo Shanley with the 16-15 edge. Last lead for the Deacons at 10-9. Now at 16-15 service here for Robin. She'll hit this one into the net. Now it's 16-all. Eighth tie of this match so far between Fargo Shanley and Fargo Davies just in this third set alone. Kate Langang on to serve. Deacons pushing it outside. Swung on, no touch after the swing by Omen. Davies now with a 17-16 lead. As Kate continues to serve. 10 aces so far for Davies, 4 service errors. The Deacons with 1 ace to 3 service errors. Cutterba gets it over on the third was Omen. Sailor with a good right-handed swing. Joust at the net, won by Fargo Shanley. Back set off the top of the net. Cutterba with a dig. Deacons, here comes Robin on the attack. Dormanen with the dig. Now this will go to the on top of the block with the swing by Kayla Sailor. Her 12th kill of the match. Davies leads it by 2. Service for the Eagles in Kate Langang. Shanley, dump opportunity covered by Sailor. Back set on the way. Cross court on the hit. Deacons gonna see a block by Lockway. Lockway with her second block, and we got a timeout on the floor. Brought to you in part by Petro Stopping Centers. The Eagles lead it by 3.
Hungry and on the road? Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Again, that is a Petro Stopping Center's timeout here from Fargo Davies. Chase Miller alongside Jake Watroba with you on this Friday afternoon. Deacons trailing it by 3. Can Davies put the Deacons away here in this third center? Can Fargo Shanley come back like we saw in the first and the second and possibly steal a third? Service here for Kate Langang. This one will just miss for the ace. And a miss by much. Deacons get the side out here and back to the service line in their own right. Well, Shanley will have one timeout remaining here in the third. Davies, they have 2. Service. Knuckler that comes across. Back set on the way. Off the side of the block for the kill. Lauren Barth with her 4th of the match here for Fargo Davies as they lead at 20-17. Dormanen back to the service line for the Eagles. Running jump serve here, back right corner. Robin helps it out. They got to get it over on the third with Stimson. They do. Sakari set. Right-handed hammering swing by the Eagles. Ava Graff tattooed that one. It's 21-17. Give really quick offense as well in that transition for Davies. Perfectly executed by Sakari on the set, but Graff hammered that one home for the middle hitter. Dormanen with the serve, and Dormanen with the ace. She's got 5 on the evening. Davies leads it by 5 here, 22-17. But they have made the most out of their serves, and Carly's been one of them, making it difficult for that Deacon back row. Cutterba. Here comes the right-handed swing for Shanley with Rentschler. Tied at the net for Saylor. Got it across. Cutterba. Robin up and over on the third. Sakari set. This will go Saylor, unable to get there, run out of room. Deacons with the side out. Fargo Shanley will go to the service line now with Bryn McNeely, the 5'5" senior setter. McNeely, this one just jumps down with the ace. Bryn will get her first here. Fargo Shanley back within 3. Service here for McNeely will continue. Davies, back set. This is going to be blocked at the net. Deacons with Paige Rentschler earns the block and will have a timeout here for Fargo Davies. Big back-to-back points for the Deacons. We got a Petro Stopping Center timeout. We'll stop with them here late in the third.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
Petro Stopping Center timeout here. And on over to the Petro Stopping Center for a feast fit for a king. Now that we're in the supper hour, from pizza to cheesesteaks to Popeye's chickens, Cinnabon, more. Check it out at the Petro Stopping Center on 45th Street and I-94 in Fargo. After a couple back-to-back points here, Davies takes a timeout. Saylor will let this one out of play, and don't look now, the Deacons doing it again. It feels like Groundhog's Day here at Fargo's Davies. Davies had a lead in the first. Deacons came back to tie at 23-all. Davies would eventually win. Davies had a lead in the second. Fargo Shanley came back to tie it at 23-all. Deacons won the second, but now Davies leads at 23-21 after the service error from Fargo Shanley. Davies to the service line here with Paige McCormick, the 5'6" senior. Deacons, Hakim, right-handed swing blocked at the net. Pushed. This one just tipped across, and it perfectly executed for the Deacons. Jordan Paul with the kill. Good Friday to you and yours. Welcome to the weekend after the 5 o'clock hour. High school volleyball here from Davies with Vetter, a chance to tie. Eagles outside with the tip by Sakari. Cutterba, back set, Robin on the attack. Davies. Here goes Saylor out of play after this set here by Fargo Davies and McCormick, and we're tied at 23. Ninth tie of the set. First time since it was 16-16. Deacons trying to steal the third like they did in the second. Vetter. Knuckler across, Saylor with the dig. Davies back set. Here goes Saylor. Tip on the way. Pancake by Cutterba. They'll continue to play. Pushed across. McCormick set middle right-handed swing. Graf is blocked by Hakim. Oh, what a play defensively by Fargo Shanley by the pancake with Cutterba. And then the block by Hakim. That might easily be our Ordic Enterprises feature precision play of the match. It's 24-23 Deacons. We'll see if they can close out the Eagles now in the third.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
After the quick timeout, service on the way here for Fargo Shanley with Claire Vetter. Set point opportunity. McCormick back set. Saylor cross court. Dug out here by Fargo Shanley. Cutterba just couldn't communicate quick enough with McNeely. They both called each other off. And the Davies Eagles earn the points. Now it's 24-all. 10th tie of set number 3. Saylor on to serve. Back left corner. Deacons chasing it down. Robin off the side of the block for the kill. Clara Robin with her 5th kill. Fargo Shanley with a set point yet again. Cutterba on to serve for the Deacons. Saylor with the dig. Davies tight at the nets. And then we're going to have a violation running into the net on Davies. And the Deacons take set number 3, 26-24, just like they did in the second in comeback fashion. Davies led 22-17 late in the third, only to see Shanley take it 26-24. Our set recap is coming up next here from Davies.
Red River Electric Incorporated is a complete electric company with entrusted electricians that provide services encompassing a wide range of electric work throughout Fargo-Moorhead, Fergus Falls, and the Lakes area. The work at Red River Electric includes residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, and design build. For more information, go online to redriverelectric.com. That's redriverelectric.com. Red River Electric Incorporated is your trusted local electrician.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our team.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
TCI Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
So the head officials talk it over here, and they say that it was a jump ball. There wasn't enough determination to get the violation on Davies. So we will have a set point opportunity again with Fargo Shanley onto the service line, up by one with Cutterba to serve. Dorman in the back. Saylor helps it out. Fargo Davies on the attack. Shanley with it. Right-handed swing! And the Deacons still take the set regardless by the same score. This time finished off by Carly Holstein, 26-24. Sometimes they say the volleyball or ball don't lie. And eventually Deacons take the third set, 26-24. This has been a dandy here for November volleyball. Davies won the first, 25-23. Deacons win the second, 25-23. Shanley takes the third, 26-24. We're back after this now with our third set recap here from Davies.
Go Promo is a brand-boosting, swag-selling, creative promo agency. We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Due to the increase in cost of materials, cost of labor, and general inflation, plus the storm weather threats that we have in our region on a daily basis, many homes are not insured properly. Most families' biggest asset they will ever own is their home. We need to make sure we have it insured for enough. Inflation, cost of materials, cost of labor makes us work to stay on top of this. Usually the difference in premium is dollars a day to increase when needed. We get updated costs of goods and labor from area builders to input into our computer program that calculates an accurate replacement cost. With the weather in recent years, it is just scary with how many more frequent disasters are now than even 10 to 20 years ago. We need to adapt and make sure all our properties are protected because we live in the Midwest and deal with many of these scenarios.
As we come back here to start this fourth set of play, Robin on the attack. Deacons get it across, quickly back on the side of Cutterba. Here goes Fargo Shanley, back set, right-handed swing. Unable to get over the net, and the Davies Eagles take first point of set number 4. Volleyball match that started at 3:51 here at Fargo Davies. The Eagles now will need to win a set to get to 5. Shanley wins. They will take it in 4. Dormanen able to help it out. Right-handed swing. Cutterba. Here goes Fargo Shanley. Dump opportunity. Davies will handle it now. Right-handed swing off the top of the block here for Barth. Deacons, back row. Saylor keeps it alive. This will come across with Nybakken, but into the nets. Deacons with the points. Tied at 1 here on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, you're home for the EDC Volleyball Tournament with 4 more matches still yet to play here this weekend at Davies. Sakari set middle Lockway. Little hesitation, levitation in the air for a kill. Lockway with her 8th kill of the match. Davies with a 2-1 contest. We've seen a little bit of everything here on your bingo card. We've seen a block. We've seen a pancake. We've seen a kicked volleyball that's resulted in a point today. We've seen a point that's got turned around that was a set point. Eventually won by Fargo Shanley. Robin blocked at the net, quickly pushed across by Holstein. Dorman in, back bump. Here goes Saylor, cross court, cutter bar there with the dig. Deacon set outside. Robin tipped down the line, covered away by Sakari and volleyed over by Lockway. Fargo Shanley set middle, right-handed swing on top of the block is Holstein. Davies looking to answer for the tip, but Saylor couldn't get it there enough. Shanley with the point, now 2 up. Service here for Fargo Shanley. This will go with Clara Robin again, the junior outside hitter. Davies, middle, Lockway, tip. Deacons get it across. Eagles at the attack line with Saylor, cross court, cutter buzz there. Back set on the way, cross court. Davies got to get this one over. They do with Kate Langing after a great dig. Shanley back set, right-handed swing for the hammer. Caitlin Oman with her 10th kill of the match. The Deacons now lead it 3-2. Service here by Clara Robin. Dorman in, pushed outside Saylor, right-handed swing for the kill. Saylor now with 14 kills to lead the floor for Fargo Davies, and it's 3 up. Service upcoming for the Eagles with the libero here. And Dorman in. Deacons, back set, right-handed swing by Holstein. Fargo Davies unable to get this one across. Shanley now leads it 4-3. Fargo Shanley will continue to serve. Carly Holstein will come on, a little knuckler across the way. Davies pushed this one outside. Saylor out of play, and the Deacons now up by 2. Well, no lead has been safe for either team once you got up by 4 or 5 points. The other has came storming back. Davies, Saylor cross court. Oh, what a spot. There's a 10-foot line. If there would have been about a 10.5-foot line, Saylor hit it for the kill. That's her 15th, the most that we've seen so far here today of the EDC tournament. Service by McCormick. And she gets the ace. Fargo Shanley between Rentschler and Rahman thought the other was going to go handle it. And the Eagles now have a 5-5 contest. Paige McCormick with her first ace of the evening. Paige will serve yet again. Robin with the dig, tight. Stimson. This one is a shot down the line by Paige Rentschler for her first kill of this fourth set. 6-5 at Deacons. Service here for Fargo Shanley with Bryn McNeely, the senior center. Bryn, back left corner. Saylor, good job on the dig. Oh, just getting it across. And we're going to have a violation here on Fargo Davies after they got it across with Ava Graff. 7-5 Deacons. Deacons looking to put away the Eagles here in the fourth and make the way up north and cheer on their football team in the Dakota Bowl. Fargo Davies wants them to stick around for a while as this is hammered down at the net by Rentschler. Paige, the senior, coming alive here in set number 4. Service by McNeely. This will be a service here for Fargo Shanley, their 5th of the match. That ties Fargo Davies in that category. Service here for Saylor. Second team All-Stater from a season ago, down by 2 for Fargo Davies. Back left corner, Deacons on the attack. Saylor with the dig. Fargo Davies pushes this one outside cross court after the hit there by Nybakken. Back set on the way down the line, covered nicely by Dormanen. Eagles, Nybakken, Cutterba is there for the Deacons. Dump kill opportunity. Davies keeps this one alive. Dormanen gets it across on the third. Cutterba Hit over by Jordan Paul. Back set for the kill. Davies gets it with Quinn Sakari. 8-7, Shanley with the advantage. But right now it's Fargo Davies, the serve with a chance to tie. Tied at the net, Hakim tip, good looking spot covered by the Eagles. On the second, Hakim, however, gets the block. Ava Graff went up to put one down, and Hakim gets her 6th block of the match. 9-7, Deacons with the advantage. Service here for Fargo Shanley. McCormick back set on the way. This one will be out of play, no touch at the net after the swing by Sakari. Deacons lead it by 3. Service here for Fargo Shanley with Vetter. Into the back, Davies back set on the way, cross court as they hit. This one will be out of play, and the Deacons are rolling right now up by 4. I have a substitution as Ava Langang will check in right now for Davies, as Sakari will check out. Fargo Davies just looking for a quick little bump their way to go the proper way. Deacons and Knuckler coming across. Davies set middle, left-handed swing. Cutterba. Right-handed swing on the way for the Deacons with Robin. Davies answers with Nybakken. Robin to Saylor in the back to keep it alive. Nybakken at the attack line on top of the block. Deacons, Kim gets blocked at the net. This time Graff does it to Mesiku. Her 4th block of the night right away that resulted in a point. Deacons up by 3 here in set number 4. Serve for Graff. Cutterba with the dig. Shanley back set. Hakim blocked at the net. Back-to-back blocks for the Eagles. Lockway this time does the honors. Her 3rd kill of her 3rd block of the match. Fargo Davies back within 2. Ava Graff comes on. Shanley pushes this one outside. Over the double block here for Robin. Pushed in, and eventually the point will be awarded here to Davies. Good job by Paige McCormick here, and the Eagles are back within 1. 3 consecutive points by Fargo Davies. They now have a chance to tie at the line. Cutterbutt with the dig. Shanley set middle, push back left corner. Deacons will see the right-handed swing by Langang come across the net. Free ball over on the 3rd by McNeely. Davies, McCormick set middle, Lockway tip and kill. Lockway did it enough for the point. That'll be her 9th kill of the match, and it's 11-11. So be our 5th tie of the set. Service here for Ava Graff. Deacons dump opportunity. Davies pushes it outside, right-handed swing, and for the kill. Julia Nybakken with her 2nd kill, and we got a timeout on the floor for Fargo Shanley. This timeout brought to you in part by Petro Stopping Centers. Davies leads it by 1.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
Time on the floor brought to you in part by Petro Stopping Center, your one-stop travel hub for all your road trip needs. They got you covered around the clock every day of the week. Experience the VIP treatment today with selection of food, winter gear, gas for your ride, and more just off 45th Street and I-94 in Fargo. Chase Miller and Jake Watroba with you here from Fargo Davies in the EDC Volleyball Tournament. Graff continues to serve. Hakim through the block for the kill. Mesaku's going to be working on a double-double performance here tonight for Fargo Shanley. That's her 6th kill of the match. It's a 6 tie here of set number 4. Service here with Cutterba. Sailor, Davies, push, outside, swung on. Nybakken for the kill. Nybakken with the point. That'll be her 3rd kill. Davies regains the advantage here. Sakari will come on and handle the center spot up front here for Fargo Davies. You have Barth with Lockway, also with Julia Nybakken. Shanley set. This one will be out of play after the hit by Robin. Now 14-12. Serve here for the Eagles with Sakari. Floater across the way. McNeely up and over on the 3rd there for Jordan Paul. Great attempt there by Dormanen. Tip again, and we're going to have a net on someone. And the guilty party is Fargo Davies. One more match still to come here later tonight. Fargo North and West Fargo Cheyenne. Then we'll get the final day of the EDC Volleyball Tournament bracket all set for tomorrow. Lockway blocked at the net, covered by Dormanen. They got to push it across on the 3rd. They do. Deacons, where will they go? Stimson back set, tip, and a kill. Caitlin Omanen with her 11th kill of the match here for the Deacons. We're tied at 14 apiece. Shanley, Alice Stimson, the 5'7" junior setter, with her and Bryn McNeely again in this 6-2. Sailor with the dig, push outside right-handed swing. Using the block to her advantage there is Sela Rasho. That'll be the first time that we've said her name here this, excuse me, that was going to be Lauren Barth here for Davies. That'll be her 5th kill of the match. Cutterbaugh, almost off her left elbow. Deacons push this one across. Davies, Lockway, tip, covered this time by Fargo Shanley. Robin with the attack, dug out by Dormanen. Outside, Sailor off the top of the block. Deacons here with Stimson. Back set on the way. With the block is Lockway here for Fargo Davies. Lockway and Graff, they have 4 apiece there at the line to make it 16-14 Eagles. Serve here for Fargo Davies. Shanley, free ball over on the 3rd by Omanen, out of play. And Davies now with a 3-point edge. Shanley has already used one of their timeouts here in this set. It's a set that Davies needs to have to force the 5th. Cutterbaugh with the dig. This one tipped across on the 3rd by Omanen. Cross court on the hit, that'll be out of play. Was there a deflection? There was no touch at the net after the swing by Lauren Barth. Now 17-15. Caitlin Omens have had herself a nice evening with Mezakua Kim, Robin, and Paul. They've all stepped up when they needed to here for the Deacons. Sailor, well, she's just been the answer for Fargo Davies with her 16 kill on the offensive side of the net. Lockway has 9, Barth has 5. That's your team leaders here for Fargo Davies. Service here by Carly Dormanen, who has 5 aces on the night. Cutterbaugh with the dig. Deacons push. Outside right-handed swing off the block here by Ullman, and Davies gets it across on the 3rd. Deacons, back set, right-handed swing. Blocked at the net. Cutterbaugh. Here's a little change-up down the line. Sakari's there, back bump. Sailor, cross-court, Cutterbaugh. This will go tight at the net. Joust one by the Deacons. Hit over then on the 3rd by Davies. Quickly, outside right-handed swing. Dormanen keeps this one alive. Sailor off the top of the block. Shanley, back set, right-handed swing. Did it touch a Fargo Davies Eagle? I believe they're going to say it did, and Shanley will take the point then. They will say, yes, it was touched. Caitlin gets the kill. That'll be her 12th. Deacons to the service line. Sakari outside. Saylor cross court. Robin with the dig. Shanley softly on the third. Sakari back set on the way. Down the line. Robin with another dig. Free ball over on the third. Where the Davies go. Sakari set middle. Tip by Graff. Out of play. Just missed the side. Or they're going to say nope. It is in. The head official said it was in here for Graff. Ava gets her fourth kill. 19-16 here. And Shanley will say that with Ella Stimson talking it over, saying that she thought it was out. The head official says nope, she had the advantage point here. The ball is in play. Eagles lead at 19-16. Again, they led at 19-16 in the second and the third here against the Deacons. They only won one of the two. Davies outside. Saylor. That'll be out of play. Touch, though, from the back row. And now back-to-back points here for Fargo Davies to make it 20-16. Fargo Shanley wants a timeout. We'll break with them. Davies with a couple of 50-50 balls that goes their way. They're up by 4 here in set number 4.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Time on the floor brought to you in part by Petro Stopping Centers here. Fargo Davies leads it by 4 here late in set number 4 of the EDC Volleyball Tournament. Service upcoming for the Eagles with Paige McCormick. Stimson set middle. Mezekua Kim with the tip and kill. Will be her 7th. The Deacons have been in this situation, it seems like, all match long where they're trailing it late by 3 to 4 points, only come back to tie it. They eventually lost in the first, but won in the second and the third. McNeely to the service line. Dormanen outside. Langang with the tip. Deacons with a chance to use it. McNeely back set, right-handed swing. Blocked at the net by Saylor. After the swing by Paul. Point awarded here to Fargo Davies. They're 4 away. As they will handle it here with Kayla. Saylor in the back. Fargo Shanley. Set push outside. Hakim with the kill. Hakim will have her 8th kill here, and the Deacons are back within 3 as we're starting to see more fans for the Mustang Spartans semifinal match. Trickling in here to Fargo Davies. Service here by Vetter. Davies push outside, right-handed swing. Nybakken dug up by Cutterba. Here goes Robin off the side of the block for the kill. Clara Robin with her 6th kill in the match. Deacons back within 2. And a timeout on the floor. We'll break with them here in the 4-set timeout for head coach Stephanie Oliver of Fargo Davies.
Let the team at TaxMan help prepare your taxes and answer any of your tax-related questions. From financial planning, payroll service, and retirement planning, TaxMan focuses on your unique tax, accounting, and consulting needs for expert, affordable service from accounts that you care about with a combined 200 years of experience. Choose TaxMan. Open year-round with offices in Fargo and Moorhead. For more information, go online to fmtaxman.com. That's fmtaxman.com.
Timeout again on the floor, brought to you in part by Petro Stopping Centers. Both teams have needed to collect their breath a little bit here in this volleyball match. It has been fun. EDC semifinal. We still got one more to go. What more could you want for as a volleyball fan? 21-19 service here for the Deacons. Back right corner. Davies, where will they go after the timeout? Graff! That'll be out of play. No touch, and Shanley has a chance to tie it up at 21. Davies 20-16 with the advantage. They have led since it was 14-14 Last time Shanley actually took a lead was 12-11. Otherwise, it's been Davies with the lead or tied. Lane Gang, oh, what a kill. Cross court on the swing by Ava. That'll be her second, and Davies goes back to the service line. Ava Graff to do the honors. Cutterba with the dig. Deacons, back set. Hakim off the top of the block, but we'll have a net on Fargo Davies violation, and Shanley with another chance to tie. Service here for Cutterba. The 5'7" senior libero. Shanley 1-5 against West Fargo. They played a scrapper. Davies 1-4 against Horace in the quarters. Lockway with the tip and kill. Lockway now in double digits with her 10th kill. It's 23-21 as the fans are making some noise, using their feet, being thunderous here at Davies. Service on the way for Quinn Sakari. And the ace. Quinn gets her third ace, and now it's a set point for Fargo Davies to try to put up a fifth. The Eagles faithful on their feet. Sakari with the set point serve. Shanley. Robin off the block. Tied at the net. Sakari dumps, covered by the Deacons. Cutterba. Paul with the swing. It's blocked by Lockway, and the Deacons and the Eagles are heading to the fifth. Lockway with her fifth block of the match. It's 2 for Davies and 2 for Shanley. Our set recap is coming up next here from Davies.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Go Promo is a brand-boosting, swag-selling, creative promo agency. We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
You'll want to check out the year-end discounts on trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. And you might want to think about ordering early for next spring, as well as looking at the new models of gooseneck trailers. Bloomfield Enterprises carries a full line of trailers from Big Tex and Flow. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
High school volleyball here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase Miller, Jake Watroba still to come. We'll get to our post-match show. Stay tuned for that. We'll hear from a victorious player. We'll get to our Enbridge Energy Player of the Match and our Arctic Enterprises Feature Precision Play of the Contest as well. We are loaded for bear going to the fifth set here from Fargo Davies. Set number 1, Davies 25-23. Set number 2, Shanley 25-23. Set number 4, Shanley 26-24. And set number 5, Davies 25-21, which is a standing room kind of only crowd right now here at Fargo Davies. Service here for the Eagles with Quinn Sakari. Sakari gets this one across. Robin has to help it out. Deacons get it across on the third, then on the hit by Omen. Set middle. Lockway with the kill. Leah Lockway earns the point here for Fargo Davies. They take a 1-0 lead. Sakari continues to serve. Hits one down the line. Shanley set outside Robin. Cross court blocked at the net by Lockway. Deacons look for a dump. It comes back on the side as it hangs on the net. Nybakken into the back. Deacons have to play the post. Robin able to get it across on the third. Davies set middle. Lockway tip. Covered by Fargo Shanley. Cutterba back set. Robin power tip down the line. Covered by Saylor. Here goes Nybakken. Cross court. Oh, what a spot by Fargo Davies. Julia Nybakken with her 4th kill, and the Eagles lead it by 2. Long volley that goes to Fargo Davies. Service will continue with Sakari. Quinn with the running jump serve. Shanley, Robin with the right-handed swing off the side of the block, and the Deacons get this serve right back on their side. Go to 15, win by 2, rally scoring again, but every point a little bit more meaningful once you just only need to get to 15. Service for Stimson. Davies, Lockway. Oh, what a thunderous red-handed swing, and Leah Lockway is taking over this 5th set. 3-1 here for Davies. Lockway with a couple of kills in this 5th alone. Service on the way here for Kate Langang, but that'll be a net violation. Unable to get it over the net, that is. Service error. As we head to the 5th, Clara Robin to the service line. Davies, Sakari outside, Saylor right-handed swing, utilizes that block to her advantage. Now with kill number 18 of the night for Saylor. Davies leads it by 2. Winner heads to state and has a chance to be EDC tournament champ. Loser plays in a state qualifier tomorrow morning against Red River. Tip. Davies on the attack line. Fargo Shanley unable to keep this one up, and there's a kill on the way for the Eagles. Lauren Borth with her 6th, and we got a timeout on the floor. Coach Alexis Bachmeyer wants to talk it over. Deacons down by 3 here from Fargo Davies.
Deck Market here, located in the J.C. Penney wing of West Acres Mall, Fargo, North Dakota. Come on in. 4 walls of freeze-dried candies, all different kinds. We're home to the world-renowned chippers, jams, jellies, honeys, all kinds of local items and artisan gifts. Build your own basket, grab one ready to go. Stop in and see us, J.C. Penney wing of West Acres Mall in Fargo, North Dakota.
High school volleyball here on YourLiveEvent.com. Chase Miller, Jake Watroba with you here, and it's been a dandy of a match so far between these two teams in this EDC semifinal that has going to go the distance here tonight. Dormanen on to serve. Cutterba with the dig. Deacons back set on the way. Right-handed swing. Nice dig in the back row by Fargo Davies. Set outside right-handed, and there's the answer for Fargo Shanley. Rentschler with the kill. That'll be her 2nd. Fargo Shanley back within 2. Service for the Deacons. Carly Holstein. Holstein, this one will be out of play. Service here for Fargo Shanley, their 6th. As McCormick will come on and serve. Playing the front row here will be Ava Langang for Fargo Davies. Service here for Paige McCormick. McCormick, back right corner. Deacons, back set, right-handed swing. Eagles get this one across. Cutterba with the dig, back set on the way for Fargo Shanley. Tip and a kill. Caitlin Ullman with a baker's dozen here for kills on the evening. 6-4 in favor of the Deacons. Service on the way here for Bryn McNeely. Bryn back left corner. Saylor with the dig. Back set on the way. Kayla on the attack. Blocked at the net. With the block for Fargo Shanley coming across the way is Rentschler. The Deacons now with a chance to tie. They were taking the timeout down 5-2. Now a chance to tie here in the 5th. McCormick push outside. Langang with the power tip down the line, covered by Robin. Back set. Here it goes across on the third by Paul. Davies push it across with McCormick on the second. Shanley, outside right-handed swing, cross court. That'll be with Rentschler. Davies, Sailor with the attack, and just misses the back row. Or the back line, excuse me. We're tied at 6. First tie in set number 5 between the Deacons and the Eagles. Service for Bryn McNeely. Eagles, back set. Sailor, tip. Deacons, push. Here goes the Kim, blocked at the net. Deacons, outside right-handed swing, a little soft again, and they got it. Paige Rentschler with the kill. Fargo Shanley will take their first lead of the 5th set. Nearly halfway home for one of these teams here in the 5th. Dormanen with the dig, pushed outside. Here goes Langang on the attack, out of play. No touch at the net, that one misses. It's now 8-7 Shanley, and Stephanie Oliver wants a timeout. Deacons up by 2 late in this volleyball match.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back. With an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill, you'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
That is again a Petro Stopping Center timeout here late in set number 5. Both teams have utilized one timeout. Deacons did it when it was 5-2 Davies. Davies now will take the timeout when it's 8-6 Fargo Shanley. Service here by the Deacons when McNeely. Davies needs to help it out. They do. Free ball over by Graff, but that'll be out of play, and the Deacons are up by 3. Service here for Fargo Shanley with Bryn McNeely will continue. Coming on to play now for Fargo Davies is Quinn Sakari. Service. Dormanen, set middle. Graff off the block. Cutterbaugh with the dig. Back set on the way. Fargo Shanley gets it across on the third. Davies, Sailor with the attack. Cross court. Cutterbaugh is there. Deacon set middle. Hakim for the tip. Covered by Davies. Eagles with Sailor. They will tip it across. Meziku back. Here's a swing by Paul. Blocked by Sailor for the Eagles. Sailor with 7. Make that 18 kills, a couple of aces, and a handful of blocks here for the Eagles. They get the serve back on their side of the net. Fargo Shanley had 7 consecutive points to get up by 3. This one will be hammered down by Nybach, her 5th kill, and the Eagles now with a chance to tie from their service side. Sailor will continue here. And we'll have a violation on the Deacons as it's 9-all. Second tie of set number 5. You win, you get to state. You lose, you got a quick turnaround tomorrow morning against Grand Forks Red River at 11 o'clock. Service upcoming. Here for Sailor. Set in the back. Deacons. Right-handed swing for the kill. Fargo Shanley with the answer. Paige Rentschler here has had herself a good fifth set. 10-9. Shanley with the points. Serve upcoming for Fargo Shanley. Claire Vetter. Eagles push outside. Nybakken. Cutterbutt is there. Robin free ball over on the third. Davies a chance to use it. McCormick set middle. Graff. Cutterbutt keeps it alive and then over. There was no net violation called. Here goes Nybakken, blocked at the net. Davies will handle it. Right-handed swing by Nybakken. Shanley now will push it. Robin, Sailor with the dig. McCormick set Nybakken on the attack, blocked there by Hakim. Gets it across on the second quickly. Sailor keeps alive, and then the Eagles unable to take the point. Shanley now 11-9. I can understand why some Davies fans were thinking that that could be a 10-all contest. Again, going underneath the net potentially. Nothing was called, however, and the serve will be here for Vetter. Dormanen, Davies outside, Nybakken cross court. Cutterbuck keeps the dig and up. Here goes Robin the other way. Sailor to McCormick. Nybakken with the right-handed swing. Deacons push outside. Robin down the line for the kill. That was a hammer by Clara Robin. Her 8th kill, and the Deacons now lead it 12-9. The 5'4" junior gives the Deacons a 3-point edge here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Visit us today at any of our 6 locations.
Davies has used their final timeout here as they trail it now 12-9. Deacons up by 3. Dormanen pushing outside. This one will go Nybakken. Cross court. Robin is there. Set up by McNeely. Outside Robin blocked at the net. Hakim keeps it alive. Deacons across on the third with Paul. Sailor helps it out. Free ball over. Then on the third by Graff. That'll be in play. Close to going out. The rally still continues. Paul cross court. Depth alive there by McCormick. Sailor from the back row off the ribbon for the kill. Sailor with her 19th kill here. Davies back within 2. Set up here by the Eagles. This will go with Ava Graff. Shanley. Tied at the net. This one will be out of play for Nybakken. Deacons 2 points away. Got some substitutions coming for both teams. Dormanen will come back on. Well, Cutterbutt will serve it up for the opposite libero here for Fargo Shanley. 13-10 here for the Deacons. Shanley trying to get to their 24th win. Fargo Davies trying to get to their 28th win. And we have a yellow card being awarded here. And this one could be on Fargo Shanley, it looks like. So this will be on the bench or on the coach of the Deacons with Alexis Spockmeyer. Late in this set, Cutterbutt to serve. Eagles, back set on the way. Cross court down the line after the swing there by Sakari. Tip by Robin. McCormick with the cover. Eagles, Sakari into the back. Vetter is there, set middle. Holstein with the tip. Eagles outside. Nybakken cross court. Oh, what a shot by Julia Nybakken. 13-11 as the Eagles will go to the service line with Sakari. Quinn with 3 aces on the night for the Eagles. Running jump serve for Quinn. Clutterbutt middle. Holstein. This one dug up by Dormanen. Deacons quickly transition. Back left corner for the point. Carly Holstein with the kill here for Fargo Shanley, and the Deacon faithful are on their feet. It's a match point here for Fargo Shanley. Davies needs the side out. Deacons need a point to head to the championship tomorrow afternoon. Service coming here for Shanley with the setter, Ella Stimpson. Stimpson into the back. Sailor. Sakari outside. Swung on there by Barth. Back set. Right-handed swing by Robin. Dormanen keeps it alive, tipped over the nets, and the Deacons are heading to the EDC Championship tomorrow afternoon. Ullman with the block. Shanley wins it in 5 here tonight over Fargo Davies. 23-25, 25-23, 26-24, 21-25, and 15-11 in a volleyball match that goes 2 hours and 2 minutes here tonight from Fargo Davies. The Eagles will play Red River in a state qualifier tomorrow at 11. Shanley advances to the EDC Championship at 3. We're back with our post-game show after this here from Davies.
RDK Enterprises is searching for candidates to fill multiple positions. These customer-facing positions require a high level of organization, workflow management skills, the ability to work with and lead others, problem-solving skills, and the drive to deliver an outstanding customer experience. Available positions include shop foreman and service technician. Compensation package based on experience. If interested in joining our team, upload your resume at planterdoc.com.
Let's now get to our RDK Enterprises feature precision play of the match right on time. RDK Enterprises with locations in Hillsborough and Drayton for precision planting updates, questions. Contact RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton. For more information, visit planterdoc.com. That again is planterdoc.com. For Fargo Shanley, they stole the second set, being down at one particular time 19-14 to come back and win it 25-23. Same thing in the third set. They were down 21-17 to only come back and win it 26-24. And in the fifth set, Fargo Shanley down 6-2, only to come back and win it 15-11. The comeback for the Deacons is our RDK Enterprises feature precision play of the match. We go now to our Enbridge Energy player of the match. Go to enbridge.com. Enbridge for life, for career opportunities. For Fargo Shanley, Caitlin Ullman with 13 kills. Paige Rentschler, though, played a whale of a fifth set. Mezuku Akim was just steady Eddie throughout as well. This was just as much as it was a one-person, as much as it was a team win here this evening for Fargo Shanley. You got to give it to the entire squad here for the Deacons as they earned the win and they punched their ticket to the state tournament coming up next week, either as a 1 or a 2 seed from the EDC. It's a team just like Enbridge Energy is. Go to enbridge.com for career opportunities. Deacons win it again, 3-2. Saylor with 19 kills, 11 by Lockway. The Fargo Davies Eagles would finish here in this particular match with 13 aces to 6 service errors. Shanley just had 2 and 6 service errors. Caitlin Ullman with 13 kills. Hakim had 8. Robin with 8. And the Deacons are heading to the state tournament for the first time since 2021. So they missed it out last season, but they're heading back to state for the 26th time in their program history. Davies, they're going to have a matchup with Grand Forks Red River at 11 o'clock in the morning again. That'll be upcoming tomorrow in a state qualifier. We'll take a quick break. We'll continue on our post-match show after this here on your liveevent.com.
Red River Electric Incorporated is a complete electric company with entrusted electricians that provide services encompassing a wide range of electric work throughout Fargo-Moorhead, Fergus Falls, and the Lakes area. The work at Red River Electric includes residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, and design build. For more information, go online to redriverelectric.com. That's redriverelectric.com. Red River Electric Incorporated is your trusted local electrician.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
TCI Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
The Fargo Shanley Deacons are heading to the state tournament with a 5-setter. Again, they win it 3-2 over Fargo Davies. Mezakua Kim joins us now. And congratulations first and foremost. I know Davies maybe has been a thorn on the side of you guys a little bit this season. What did it take to come back, though, in the second, in the third, and the fifth? Mezakua here to win this one in 5 against a really quality opponent in Fargo Davies.
We knew they were really talented, so we knew we had to come out strong with a lot of energy and set our feet on our defense and keep communicating, and good things came our way.
Good things did come your way. What does it mean for this squad to get to a state tournament now? You know you're going to at least have another 4 matches with this team. We'll find out what happens a little bit later for your opponent, but what does it mean for this team to get to state this season?
It definitely means a lot. There's a lot of seniors on this team, so this is our last season, and for us to make it to state is really a really big thing because we've worked so hard over the years, and we haven't been since our fresh sophomore year, so it means a lot for us.
Yeah, talk about one of those seniors, and you're a libero here in Hannah Kauterba. She keeps a lot of balls up. You maybe steal some points because of that. What has she provided this year's team?
She is a big part of our team. She's a big anchor for when things go awry, and she's always there encouraging everyone, and she's there picking up balls and talking about everything, so she's a great asset to our team.
How about Paige? Because she had a couple monster plays in the 5th set as well, and all of a sudden kind of coming in the rotation a little bit, staying hot, staying healthy. What was it about Paige's play, though, in the 5th set that just kind of got you over the hump a little bit with a couple of those skills and a block at the net?
So she's also a big part. She's a big block. She's a big swing, and her coming into the 5th set and making those plays was really big for us. She keeps the energy. She keeps it positive, and it was really important.
What do you hope to take from this week of volleyball? A 5-setter with West Fargo, a 5-setter with Davies. We'll see if we go 5 sets tomorrow here, Mezakua. But what do you hope to take this week, whether it's into the championship of the EDC tournament tomorrow or to the state tournament starting on Thursday here next week?
That it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a grind, but we know we have what it takes. And as long as we keep our heads high and we keep playing our volleyball, good things will come.
Mezakua, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck,
Thank
and we'll
you.
see you tomorrow afternoon in the title.
Thank you.
Mezakua Kim will continue on our post-match show after this.
Go Promo is a brand-boosting, swag-selling, creative promo agency. We provide the highest quality screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products to organizations that want to build and strengthen their brand. Go Promo also provides custom pop-up stores to manage orders, payments, sizing, and more online. With locations in West Fargo, Bismarck, and Hope, we have you covered. Go to justgopromo.com or follow us on social media. That's justgopromo.com. Consider it branded.
Deacons again pick up the win, 3-2. Fargo Davies drops to 27-5 on the season. Their 9-match winning streak is snapped. The Deacons now 24-9 on the season. Wait the winner of our next match that'll tip off in about 25 minutes or so for the first serve between Fargo North and West Fargo Cheyenne. Join us on yourliveevent.com for the conclusion of this contest between the Fargo North Spartans and West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs coming up here in just a few moments.